everybody. I'm really excited because this is the first video in a series that I'm doing on losing belly fat, basically, but we're going to call it food for flat abs, but I'm also going to have some exercises for you and things like that. But I'm kicking it off today with just a few simple tips and some things that you can look forward to throughout this series. So make sure that you check out the website that's listed below. And in that website, you can see all kinds of living well tips, whole living, not just exercise and fitness and food and all of that, although there is a lot of food because I like food. So, but anyways, for today, there's a couple of things that I want you to think about. And one is the whole reason behind why I'm doing this particular series is aesthetically, there's a lot of people want flat abs. Well, pretty much everybody wants flat abs, right? I mean, if you're pregnant, you're probably already thinking about, how am I going to lose this belly? And, that's the number one question that I get asked is how to flatten out the abs. So there are tips and tricks. Most of it is just really common sense kind of things. And if we can weed out some of the opinion and things like that, then I think that I can make the abs that you want much more attainable. Another big reason why I want to do this is because having a strong core, which is what the exercises are going to focus on, they're not going to focus on building a rockin' six-pack, okay? They're going to focus on a very deep core musculature that is going to help regenerate a lot of that muscle that gets lazy as we age. And doctors are actually finding that these muscles, the deeper core muscles, can atrophy throughout life just because of our lifestyles now. We don't walk as much, we aren't moving as much because technology, has taken over and it's made everything easier. So that means that we just have to be a little more inventive, okay? Don't shun technology, just, embrace it all. Find an integration with everything. And also the visceral fat, the belly fat, if you are like me and that is where you hold your weight. I mean, when I gain weight, that's where it goes first. It's like, belly. That's actually a very dangerous place to hold a lot of fat. So I want to help you work through it. Even if you don't have it, like you're totally cool, you don't have that issue, you want to make sure that you don't later on in life, because we generally, as we age, we tend to get a little bit of a gut. So aesthetic, we want the flat abs and everything, but I'm more into it for the health purposes, and the sexy flat midsection is just the icing on your proverbial cake. So today there's a couple of things that I wanted to talk to you about just to get you started so that you don't feel overwhelmed with this whole process or anything. One is, when it comes to your food, don't think in terms of calories so much, okay? And I'm telling you this because this has worked for me for years. Don't think in calories. Think about nutrition, the nutrients that go in your body, and portions. If you can control nutrition and portions, then you can actually mold your body into pretty much, whatever you want it to be in a healthy way. So I want you to start focusing on what you put in as far as what the nutrient count is in that food. So we are not going to shun, in this segment, we are not going to shun any foods. I'm going to give you warning labels on some things. We're going to actually learn how to walk the grocery store, how to shop for foods, how to prepare some foods for flat abs, those kinds of things. And I also encourage you, if you want to send me your foods list, send me your menu, send me what you eat on a day-to-day basis. I would be more than happy to review that, and I promise I will not say your name on YouTube unless you want to be a YouTube celebrity. So anyways, but we're going to be going over all of that. And so think about the nutrition and also think about the portions, because in reality you can have your ice cream. That's what I'm eating now. Ooh la la. You'll learn about this ice cream too, because you can have it every day. That's some that I made. So, but you can have your, down here in the South is Bluebell. If you want your Bluebell, you can have it. Just mind your portions, and it won't add to anything that's floating around the midsection. So those are your two things that you're going to be focusing on. That's your homework for this week. We're going to go ahead and kick it off now, as I want you to focus on your nutrition and your portions. One of my favorite places to do that is at myfitnesspal.com. You can get the phone app. It's free. And what I have my clients do is I have them go there, they log all of their food, and then they either print it out and bring it to me, or they put it in a PDF document and send it to me. And I go over, I don't really focus on their calories unless their calorie count's like deadly low. But I go over their nutrition, and the reason why I like MyFitnessPal is because it breaks out your nutrition, and then you can look at it and you can go, wow, I had 180 sugars today. That's like seriously bad. Or, you know, maybe you're hitting at, 50 grams of fat every day, or, maybe your carbs and your proteins are way off. Because if we can integrate and find a balance between all of our nutrition levels, then you're going to find that the weight's going to be a lot easier to come off if you're struggling with losing weight, and you're going to be able to keep it off. Because I know for people like me that have lost a lot of weight, one of our main fears is, oh my God, it's going to come back. And if you just find a balance to your macros, it's really not that bad. And you can eat the things that you love. You don't have to just eat salads all the time. So those are the things that you're going to learn about. And that's what I want you to do now. Go ahead, head over to myfitnesspal.com. I promise you, they don't pay me. Okay, I haven't seen a cent from them. They don't pay me, so I'm not trying to push their product. I think it's a quality way to go. You are more than welcome, if you want to get you a PDF and email it to Michelle@michellecfitness.com. I'd be happy to go over it on video so that the whole world can learn from all of our mistakes. And if you think that you have a really stellar one, tell me. I want my name mentioned. I'm more than happy to do that for you. So make sure to leave any comments below about, if you're starting your journey, what questions you have as you go. You're going to learn how to make this ice cream. You're going to learn some Flat Abs foods. You are going to learn about this concoction. I don't work for them either. You're going to learn about this new concoction. It is magical for getting rid of unwanted bloat. And in all reality, all bloat is pretty much unwanted, right? We don't want that. So I just got done with the trip, and my body doesn't travel well. So I'm doing my little cleanse to get the bloating done, and eating ice cream. It's awesome. It rocks. If you know how to work your food, you can make your food work for you, and it's super easy. So I hope that you will stick with me as we go through this Foods for Flat Abs segment. Have a healthy day, and I will see you back here soon.